So fam. I gotta come and deliver this message and make these people relevant. But something I really don't want to make relevant, but I have to make it relevant because I have to be obedient to the Most High. Okay. All right. So let's tap into this message. Some of you guys maybe know me, Crystal Clear Guidance, Crystal Clear Nation, Lady Insight, spiritually, Crystal Spiritually Clear. But however and wherever you must know me from, let's tap in. These could be a past, present, or future energies. Also, the energy can be interchangeable. So that means it could be yours, crosswatch your energy. Only take the message that resonate. Do not try to force the message. Try to stuff like a puzzle piece that does not fit. If they don't apply, let them fly. Free your mind to be capable or bird brain. Please don't hesitate to follow, like, subscribe, comment, leave a message on the comments and however make it. Just don't be bougie. Okay, follow me. Okay, add me, subscribe, do what you got to do. Show me some love. Okay, especially if you feel my vibe. I do call out angel numbers and I talk fast and I curse. That is my disclaimer. If you're against it, you may kindly exit the platform. No loss, no hard feelings. Okay, but these family members are a bunch of druggie and alcoholics. And I feel like they always had these addictions or they always had these issues, but I feel like when you stop dealing with these family members, it got worse. All right. It got to the point where they resorted to harder liquor and resorted to maybe lean. Okay. Um, you know, hardcore. They went straight instead of chasing. 838, 133. As angel numbers I'm seeing. And the reason why I say they went harder is because they had to use those same substances to cope with your absence. Okay? But these are the same people that's very jealous of you, miserable, toxic ass family members that's real jealous of you. And these are people that could have definitely had more than you at a point in time. Still maybe do at a point in time, but right now the ball is in your favor and things is about to get looking good for you. If they ain't already looking good, they about to be looking good and looking up, and it's gonna be looking, and it's definitely where it's looking for, this bitch is stuck. He ain't letting up. Divine ain't letting up. I'm here, okay? So let's tap in because the Spirit of the Living God, I said, I asked that you come down and give me clarity with knowledge confirmation for my soul brothers and sisters. Let the words of my mouth and meditation of my heart be to the bone of thy sight. Oh Lord, my strength, my redeemer, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, protect me and soul from any entity, DT, negativities, and close the portals to things no longer serve them are ours or house like highest white light in the sight of the Spirit. Amen. I said shalom. Y'all don't forget to throw them hearts and wave like we just don't care because all you do is spread a little positivity here. All right. So yeah, this is somebody they say they love. They say the love is blind. But I feel like you took the blindfolds off. My nose itching. See, I know my nose are itching. I get which on my right track. I'm tinkering. I feel like at a point in time when you was dealing with these family members, the love that you have for them was very like shoulder on your sleeve. But the love they have for you was kind of blind. You didn't really see the true intentions, the real hidden animosity, the real low key distaste of I fucking hate you energy in these people. But I do feel like once you realize that these people were not reciprocating, showing you the love, being real and honest, like the way you showed them real love and real honesty and poured into them, or just gave a part of you that they really didn't give. So it's like, I'm gonna use a scenario. Maybe one day you needed to borrow some money, use a car, you was in a situation where maybe they were fucked up, and then you was like, oh, don't worry about it, I got you, da 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 da. But when it was came to you and it came to your situation when you was in something like that similar, or not even just as close to whatever fuck they go through, it was something small, minor, and mediocre. It's like they shit be costing money. They shit is money consumed energy when you help them. But when it comes to you, it's just maybe a little bit of the time, maybe a little bit of hand, a little leg up, you know what I'm saying? A little encouraging word, or a little, a listening ear, however it may go. They didn't reciprocate the goddamn energy, okay? They didn't come through like you come through. They didn't jump like you jumped. They didn't ask how high like you asked how high. You know what I'm saying? You above and beyond. They high and they damn low. Every time you need to get ready to look for them, they get go. That's the type of energy they was giving you, reciprocate to you. And you start to notice like, damn, okay, well, I must have been wearing rose-colored glasses because what the fuck I thought, what I thought ain't what I thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was a little confused. Like, damn, do they really fucking me or they just fucking with me? You know what I'm saying? Is they really fucking me or they just fucking with me? Like, is they playing my motherfucking face and my emotions at this point? You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of energy you start letting off. Like, damn, they don't fuck with me like they fuck with me. Or they don't fuck with me like I fuck with them. That's what, like, somebody started getting irritated. Somebody started to see the real bullshit to the madness of the situation. Like, I try to ignore this several times, but I can't keep doing this shit. Something ain't right. The math ain't mathing. Then when the math started ain't mathing, then the shit, something ain't right. So you took them shades off because you stopped trying to make sure make it seem like everything was cool. Shit wasn't cool no more. Because now you were tired of motherfuckers think they was playing in your face with them shades on. Took them shades off and they really seen who the fuck that was behind them glasses. Like, you know I see you, right? You know I can see right through you with or without these glasses, right? And once you start doing that, and you start to see these lies finally caught up with them, it's like they couldn't continue to keep playing in your face. The lies finally caught up with them. Things was being exposed to you about who they was, the character, the way they move. You got even like heard your business being put out and you ain't telling nobody but them. These people that could have told your business to it, but they flipped it, they added more bullshit to the situation, or they switched the words around and made it seem more than it was. They threw more salt to the madness. Telling your business to your enemies and no people that they knew that you were and recognized and told them that they was probably my frenemy, but you kept them around because you always got to keep your enemies closer. Whole time they've confined and plotting and scheming and talking and hackling and gackling with your enemies because they all are part of the hate committee of you. The only thing they got in common is hating you. How we going to peeky in the brain ass bitches and niggas? How we going to conquer their world today? Because they have no life. Their life revolved around you. And when you left, you took all that power back, that energy back, that sun back there, that love back, that power back, that good luck back with you. And they turned to the dark side. So now that you're about to be financially stable and you celebrating, you in the celebratory energy, oh, they mad because you laughing, you happy, you enjoying your life, you celebrating, opportunities, doors are opening for you. Things is moving forward for you in your life. You're on a pedestal. You're successful. They can see you. They watching you. They stalking you. And they got that green monster on their back because they can't clap for you because they always never wanted to clap for you in the first place. And they never think that you were going to get where you at in the first place. They doubted you in the first place. They used to tell you that you ain't going to get where you said you was going to get. You ain't going to be who you said you was going to be. You ain't going to do what you said you're going to do. Or you ain't going to be committed to something. You've been committed to the shit about 10 years. 5 years. You're a pandemic business oriented. You've been in this game since the pandemic. Since they try to make people lose their mind, that was, you see, they used us as a test dummy during the pandemic. See, what they didn't realize, we were the few mice that wasn't going to go into the maze. They used to mice going to the matrix, going through the maze, trying to get to that cheese. We went and stepped outside the box. We climbed over the ladder. We went over side that wall. We weren't be compartmentalized. We said, you know what, 828, we got to make it do what it do. We got to figure out how to get out to make a way. We ain't got time for the games, and that's what the Matrix will do to you. Put you in a video game, make you conform to a mindset that you can't even think straight or think outside the box or get through it. You'll keep repeating the same thing over and over. You'll never reach the level you want if you continue to keep your body, your mind, your soul, and spirit and compartmentalized. So when this is what I'm trying to say, you're a pandemic hustler. You got out the muscle, the mud, the ground, the grits, the gritty. And they hate that because you always been a mud baby. These are people that have more than you. And they could have helped you if you were going through any shortcomings, 909. If you was going through the hardships, if you was going through the lows. They didn't want to see you go to highs because they want to have something to talk about. They want to have nothing to talk about if they was in highs. You don't never hear them talk about your good accolades. You always hear them talk about your negative accolades. They never got nothing good to say about you, but they always keep your fucking name in their mouth. These are the people that you were dealing with on a day-to-day basis that you didn't know that was spitefully talking shit about you 9:29 o'clock. But now, these same people, sad, miserable, using on them hard after they could resort to the booger sugar. They used to drink light liquor, now they drink dark liquor. They used to drink 1 pint, now they drink gallons. They used to have money, now they losing money. They used to have houses and cars, now they losing it. They used to have love, but it losing it. You used to have a good job, career, losing it. Their reputation, fucked up. Clout, ran out. Ain't nobody chasing them no more. So what do? Feed off you. Talk about you. So they can stay relevant. They want to be a part of your story now. They want to be a part of your storyline. But all you got for them is you can play the clown. You can play the monkeys. That's what you've been doing. You look better there. You don't look good to sit with me at the table. I would not allow you to be the president in my, even though I know you're my enemies. It's like you making boundaries, setting boundaries to keep your guard and protecting yourself. And divine understand that divine know that God wanted you to use that discernment. God put you in the same position so you can see who is the snakes, who was the fakes. And he said, I will place a table for you in the presence of my enemies. He never said you got to allow them to sit with you. They did that with Jesus, right? Jesus knew because the guy said, I'm about to put you in the round tables of all your enemies. He said, all right, Father, let's game on. He looked at everybody, lied to him. He told niggas at the table, I knew you were going to sell me, and you'll be the first one to sell me out. You ain't gotta tell me something I already know. I already know everybody's agenda when it comes to me. This is how you operate with these family members. They didn't know that you already had the blueprint, that you already had the layout, you already had the rules and the regulations, you already had the answers. You just wanted to see if they was going to switch or change their ways. You was giving them the BDOB. You was giving them the BOD, the benefit of the doubt. And and still they always was try to leave you without 131, 848. A lot of angel numbers. So you are very protected, surrounded by your ancestors, your loved ones. You know what I'm saying? You spiritually connected to these. Yeah, healthy habits. You chose healthy habits. Okay? You're a healthy, you're a good person and loving person. You're a very fruitful person to be around. Very inspiring. It says your shared commitment to a healthier life amplifies your connection. This is an upgrade for the body, mind, and spirit. And that's what you're doing. You upgrading. Let me upgrade your spirit, upgrading you. You about to enjoy the fruit of your labor. Divine is about to give it to you. Some of y'all about to come into connections, real spiritual match, love connections, where you got to give your real soul family, real relatives, real friendships, real marriages, real career, business partnerships. Anything you ask for, God shall decree. Yeah, family pressure. Look, they all under pressure. Under pressure. They all under family. This relationship isn't just between the two of you anymore. So many outside voices are shaping what should be private. A lot of you had a lot of shit to say in private. Right now, they're under pressure. Everybody losing their goddamn mind. A lot of your family members. A lot of your family members losing their mind under pressure. Core values, new adventures, yes. They didn't want you to reach those because they're trying to come out in reverse. Look, business partner. Didn't I say something about business partners? Yeah, they didn't want you to reach your new potential, new heights. Nothing. They didn't want you to be in that energy. They didn't want you to be able to make it there. They're like a compass to me, but I don't know if that's a compass. It's like a Wheel of Fortune energy too. It says core values. You may differ in details, but you agree on the non-negotiables. You don't have to reroute your values or override your instincts for them. The fuck? Because that's what you're not doing. Like I said, 333 and 7, you step outside the box. You didn't stay inside the box, baby. I've been saying this for years. On my platform, I've been talking about not being in a part of the matrix and be rocking down a lane of your own. And if it ain't no damn lane, you creating one. Trendsetter shit. Paving the way. It's okay. Sometimes if the road set for you, it may not always be good. What's ahead? So you might have to detour somewhere. Make your own route. Ain't never your own route ain't never doing wrong. Sometimes you might find out it's more quicker than what you used to. It says whether it's a road trip or a soul quest, you're in it together. This love is a passport to the kind of life you used to only dream about. So you're on a course to. It's like they didn't want you to get to your potential. Trying to tell you, they didn't want you to reach new heights. They didn't want you to reach new heights. They didn't want you to come into partner up with anybody that's gonna help you elevate. Because these are people that wanted to never see you win. But they want to be. It's like, why you like? How, this is what I'm trying to understand. If they have more than you, they must have seen the potential in you before you see the potential in them. Or maybe you did see the potential in them, but the fact that you were trying to carry everybody else because you wanted everybody else to have it. It's like, we all family, we all relatives. It's like, I want to see you doing good because I know you want to see me doing good, but that's how your heart was set up. But their heart weren't set like that because why Did it take them to tear you down to keep you at their level or order you to make themselves feel good? That's what you could definitely be asking yourself or need to. Now that you think about, like, why did it take them to do all this for them to even not want to see? Like, you always could have been bigger than the program, and they knew that about you, and they didn't want you to reach there because they already said, well, you're already bigger than the program, but because maybe you didn't look like the description that you was, you didn't move off, or you weren't showing up the way that they seen you as. They wanted to make you feel small because they didn't want to make you feel big headed. Was something that you already had that confidence. You already big headed because you already knew who you was, or you already had the confidence because you felt like, I'm hearing confidence. You always love God. God was always within you and through you. So it's like that's how you shine. When you for God, God shines through you. So they made it seem that, and so they always thought that if they leave you out in the cold, or they leave you by yourself, or leave you for dead 555 on the timer. Damn, that's crazy. That you won't reach where you needed to go. But the whole time they didn't even know that you had a hidden helper, and that's the Most High God. And that's who you could find it anyway. You never could find it to these people too much anyways. I feel like you're a very private individual person. And when I say individual, you're very independent. Okay? You only reached out when it was necessary. Most times these people have more than you, and they reach out to you more than you reach out to them. Or they look for your inspiration, your motivation, your push, your safe space, your energy, whatever they was. Certain things that they couldn't buy, put a label on, you had those things within you. You carry those things. Your oil, your vibe, your energy, your way, best way always, problem solver, healer, compromiser, reassurer, trustworthy, honorable, dependable, friend, lover, homie, whatever. You're proof that love doesn't have to get in the way of success. With the right person, it fills you. I just said all this shit without reading all this. All I read was the business partner. You are the golden ticket. You are gold, pure gold. You are wealthy walking magnet, a wealth walking magnet. You are money. You are everything people wish for, and they will walk right past it and don't even know you worth more than a million. Yeah, you worth more than gold. You worth it. Whole time they didn't want you to feel worth it. That's what they were trying to do. Knowing that you were worth it, they wanted you people to look over you. Shit, they wanted you to look over yourself, not feel good about yourself. Now they're a bunch of users, alcoholics. All you really turning somebody's skies to blue when you move, when you moved around. Yeah, long distance, yep, infidelity. These could be lovers, people you have family with, friends. So many people could have slept with your person. They could have broke up happy homes. Okay, you distance yourself from these people, especially if you was in a relationship with others. Like this was like somebody you had a family with, or somebody you was in a relationship with. Okay, commitment with. You could have distanced yourself from this person. This could be a family member if you had children with. This could be a family member that slept with one of your person you were married to, or something like that. A lot of shit. This is a little messy. Yeah, mind connection. Okay. You could talk for hours and still not run out of things to explore. This connection keeps you intellectually stimulated and mentally nourished. I said all this. If people miss your conversations, when you distance yourself, these are people that cheated you, did you wrong, backstab you, wasn't loyal to you, wasn't honest to you. Infidelity. You shouldn't have to compete for the love and you already committed to. No matter how sweet the apology is, the trust has been irreversibly fractured. Yeah, you couldn't trust these people. It takes strength to love across miles, dealing with the unmet needs and invisible walls. The disconnection isn't just physical, it's emotional too, and that's what I felt like you did. Like I said, once you walked away from these people, they felt it. They felt that. It's like you had mind control over these people. They couldn't get you off their mind. It's either now they start thinking about you more and more and more and more. The void, the absence, the lingering of damn, is they ever come back, started to fuck with them. And that's why they had to use them drugs, alcohol, because they was beating themselves up like, damn, how can I cope with the loss of you and her or him or them and da-da-da-da. You were their confidant, their safe space, but they abused it. How you abuse somebody that shows you genuine love? These people don't know what it's like they try to act like they don't know what love is, but they know what it is. I feel like they was intimidated. This is giving me intimidated. Pure hatred, jealousy. This is giving me like that energy where I don't want to say that, but some people could have went to resorts trying to you know what I'm saying, or wanted to see you, cause yeah, your communication. Now these people want to talk to you. These are people you no longer talk to. Yeah, hot and cold energy. Yeah. It says, you're not afraid to speak your mind, and neither are they. Honesty and respect coexist here. So it's like you say what you got to say. You said what you got to say, or you said what you said, and that's what it is. The last thing you said, what you said, and you've been distanced ever since. You told them how you felt about the situation, about them being fake, being phony. You know what I'm saying? And it's infidelity energy. You know, this could be someone, like I said, you was a lover, exes, friends. Remember, you just told them how you felt, and you spoke about how you felt. They say how they felt about the situation. You said how you felt about the situation, but the only thing the difference is you didn't continue to allow these people playing your fucking face. You took them shades off and showed them that everything wasn't cool like it was, like they thought it was. Because it's like, bitch, did you cool? Okay, oh, you think it's cool? Because it ain't cool. Bitch, you want to be hot, and that's what it is, hot, cold energy. It's like, yeah, you got hot. That cool shit wear it off. Like, nah, I'm hot now. Shades came up. Like, nah, I'm irritated now to what the fuck is up. Because bitches, are you cool or you too cool? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So it says, real love doesn't leave you confused. You deserve consistency, not chaos of wondering which version of them you'll get today. And that's what these people, like I said, rose-colored glasses, phony as fuck. You know, so you got to take them glasses off, them shades off, and see through the haters. See them haters a little clearer. Because, you know, you have them shades on, a little dark. Couldn't really see. 858. Angel number. Yeah. But once you start speaking your mind, speaking of like, listen, I know this is a little phony shit you got going on, this hot, cold energy. 1 minute we cool, 1 minute we not. I ain't got time for that. Like, yeah, that shape-shifted energy, that weird ass shit. You can go. Fly, 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 birdie bird. Yeah, look, fly, 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 birdie bird. Bye. Bird brain. Bitch, nigga. Yeah, you walked away, this is just so, yeah, bye. Bye. They told you bye. Called them say walk away, bye, bitch. The fuck? Yeah, say well, shit, especially if this is a lover. You wasn't satisfied no fucking way in the bedroom with them. Yeah, faking it. You was faking it the whole time. And this shit wasn't doing nothing for you. Yeah, painful past. Yeah, you don't have no good memory with the person. They left you in, they try to leave you in some fucked up position. Yeah, toxic ass cycle. Toxic ass family members. Yeah, conflict resolution. Yeah, you always trying to make it, trying to work it out, fix it. Now they probably want to come in and try to do collateral control or damage to the situation. Common interest, yeah. Now they want to see eye to eye after all this time. Hell to the no. Yeah, talk about now they want to. Oh, we supposed to be growing old together. We supposed to be together forever. You, bro, you know, sis, bro, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't know, bitch. No, that's because they going through money problem spirit. Said they need you now. They going through struggling. Like I said, they losing shit. Jobs, cars, homes, relationships. They ain't got nobody to depend on. All the people that they kiss, turn the cheek over to have you kiss their ass for, they turned around and turned their back on you for. Now they want you to turn. Now they want to turn it back around and kiss your ass because they turn the same, and with the same ass they turn the cheek on you with. They see you wasn't kissing that, so now they got to use that same ass, turn back around and kiss yours. Yeah, mutual growth. Man, these people didn't think you was ever gonna grow. You're building together. They gonna. Yeah, when you was trying to build with these people, they know where it's at with you. But now you too busy building with somebody else and growing with somebody else. Like I said, some of you could be in a relationship or going to be. Because people just trying to bond with you again. They want to build something with you. Oh, let's do this, let's do that. Domestic bliss. Their ability is ordinary when there is with the right person. Yeah, they're going to try to tell you, oh, it's always been you, fam, sis, bro, cuz, da-da-da-da. Babe, you know what I'm saying? It's always been you. I see myself with you. We could do this together. We did it before. Let's do it again. Da 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 da. You was always there for me. You know what I'm saying? You helped me grow. You helped me do this. You helped me do that. It was always cool. It was always us. You know what I'm saying? It was always in together. The whole time you were not. You knew that, but you took advantage of that. And you thought that you could find better or do better without me. Whether you had to learn a lesson or not, I learned mine with you and I placed you where I needed to place you. I forgive you, but I'm not going to forget kind of energy, and that's all it is. Some people don't take shit because you know what I mean, they gotta fuck with you. Yeah, you already know this is a trauma bound waiting to happen. They feel powerful when they're with you. They trying to come get the power back from you, but no, you like no. When I was showing you, you weren't showing me. You were seeing me, and I was, you know, I was showing you who I was, and I was showing you attention and being there for you and showing you who I really was and how my heart was really set up. You weren't making me feel the same way. You weren't showing me. You weren't making me feel seen. You wasn't reciprocating the energy. Yeah, battle ego. So the person might feel like you cold-hearted. Yeah, silent treatment because y'all not talking to each other and y'all growing apart. Yeah, you just grew apart from these people. You don't got nothing to say to these people. You know, you don't rock with whatever they rock with. You don't fucking do what they fucking do. And it's back to this business part. If it ain't talk about money, then what the fuck we talking about? If you ain't talking about building, then what the fuck we talking about? Or if people see you solid as gold, and they know that you solid, and it's like they want a part of that, but they're not getting shit. You about to receive a big blessing with that solid gold. Have you on that solid gold? You about to receive a big old blessing. How much is that? Cause that shit was big. Let me see. Let me go back to, where's that at? See, these people have been trying to hide that from me too. They ain't want you to know you somebody that's solid gold. You're a winner, yeah. They ain't want you to know this. Proof. 100% proof. Oh, this card don't even really say too much of what's on there, but you just that gold. Them, I feel like them is like 100K. I'm not mistaken. But yeah, some of y'all about to come into a lot of money. That's why I said you're about to be financially stable. Yes, it's time to celebrate. You about to be out here running, smiling all the way to the bank. Fuck them people. That's how I feel like you want. You like, man, fuck them people. Okay? You thought the people loved you. Finally, they ain't want the best for you. Especially this is a lover. Have you on a lover? Suffering in silence. Gossip. What's going on with these family members? What's the gossip on these family members? What's the gossip on these family members? Let us know more about what's going on with these family members. Poker face. They hiding how they feel right behind that mask. Paybacks is a bitch, spirit says. They gotta pay you back. You gonna suffer. Consequences returning, karma cycle. What goes around, time. It said what goes around, time to settle accounts. Yeah, it's like you return back to sender. If they stole anything from you, took anything from you energetically, it's coming back to you. They're suffering. Payback. They gotta pay you back. If these people took from you, stole from you in any way, shape, or form, it's coming back to the rightful owner. They're going to have to pay it up. Yeah, behind the mask. I say they fucking people wearing them fucking masks. Broken promises. They can't keep their word. Situationships. Yeah. These are a lot of situations you've been through with these family members. Lesson learned. Not even learn a valuable lesson when it comes to you. Don't play with you. Yeah. They didn't keep their promises. They broke your heart. Many situations, they showed you who they was. The mask came off. When you needed them, they couldn't even keep their fucking word. Now they're in the same situation that you could have been in. And they wearing a mask for the situation. And it's like, they could be dealing with the same situation that you've been dealing with, but they don't got nobody to look out for them like you used to look out for them. And they learn a valuable lesson when it comes to you. Wisdom gain, completing cycles, growth through experience. I'm wiser now. Yeah, they see that you ain't wasting your time with them. You already know who there is. Situations, unclear boundaries, mixed signals, more than friends, less than lovers. What are we? So this is like these people dealing with the same situations. They confused in the world, don't know where they stand. They dealing with people, disappointment, expectations, failed commitments, lost trust, words meaning nothing. They're dealing with the same energy that they were dealing with when they were treating you. The way they were treating you, they dealing with other people doing this to them. Yeah, people wearing a mask, behind the mask. They hiding these emotions. They concealing the truth. What's going on? These are people that was hiding their true self. These fake ass people that was wearing these masks, going through the same situation that you were going through with some other people that they dealing with. They going through the same thing you went through. You already learned the lesson. Now they going through what you're going through, but they don't got nobody like you around to help them along the way, motivate them, encourage them, inspire them. No. They coping with, they're using the drugs and alcohol to have that, get over certain shit. 929. I think I said that twice. Yes, side hustle and ascension. They see that you grinding. And they see that you grinding and growing. Man, they watching and they hating that. Blind date. Like I said, some of y'all gonna get new lovers. Y'all heard dating too. Multiple incomes right now, spiritual growth, higher awareness, next level conscious, you elevate in yourself. Always on the grind. Yeah, like I said, always on the grind. Focus on that bread. Focus leveling up. Focus on you. You ain't worried about nothing else. You ain't got nothing but elevation on your mind. That's what you hyper focus on. You could be something, you do something online. You can be checking your money, your accounts, all that stuff. You just focus on it. Or these are people that's trying to get into your information, trying to see, because they see you ascension. So they're trying to figure out, how does he or she do that? What are they doing? Or they on the social media, they looking you up day and night and getting mad because they see you up here leveling up, ascending. Yeah, for some of y'all got an unexpected marriage coming in, a connection coming in, person coming in, courting you. Also, yeah. Awkward introduction could be a lover or a disaster. Surprise me, unexpected chemistry. Yeah, something could be unexpected coming in. Or maybe this person might try to, I feel like for some of y'all, there's an ex in here. Or somebody that you was dealing with. This was like, maybe it was casual, if not, it was platonic. It wasn't really nothing get off the ground. Y'all wasn't talking and nothing really got off the ground. They could also be too watching you. They could feel like an a-hole because they could have never didn't give you a chance. Either they didn't think that you was going to mount to anything, or they didn't feel like you were meet the caliber at a point in time, especially if they had more than you. You was just coming out in mud and you were trying to get your shit together, and they weren't really willing to wait and shoot with you in the gym. For them, they felt as though that was too much hard work. They didn't want to mess with you. And that's another thing that I dislike. When people, 909 on time, when people get to see you that you're going through some shit. Like, say, for instance, I always thought about this because if it was a super other foot, and that's what I'm not biased or unbiased about the situation. If I see somebody trying, so say, for instance, I was a smaller version of myself, and somebody was attracted to me that was a little bigger like myself or bigger than me, you know what I'm saying? And they was working, they say, babe, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to work on my weight loss, I've been want to work on my skincare, I don't work on my eating habits or whatever, whether I'm gaining or losing weight, however it may go. I'm the type of person that say, okay, shit, well, and if I'm attracted to them and they got a good personality, they dope, and I find them attractive, the only flaw they might have is maybe they don't feel good about their weight. I'm going to motivate that person to fix those things. I'm going to teach my baby. I'm going to, what they don't know, I know, I'm going to teach them if they're willing to learn. If this is like somebody who's willing to learn or willing to do the work, willing to put in the work, not just have you carrying them, like codependent energy. Like, I want somebody that's not so reliant on codependent. It's like all they need is a push, a motivation, or encouragement. I'm that type of person. So if it was a shoe was on the foot, I didn't understand why these people would not be in the same mindset as far as encouraging those that they have love for, they care about, to want to do better and strive better and push them to do those things. Where they lack at, you push, you fill in those voids and push them further and farther in life, because that's what you want them to do, be further in life and want the best for them. And they're supposed to be reciprocated. And that's why I never really be dealing with people. That's why I stay to myself, because I never had nobody that stood up and stepped for me. And that's on and that's on Jesus Christ. Like, and if they did a little shuffle, but I feel like they was only doing that because they probably felt like somebody was trying to slide it in and maybe was doing a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? However it may whatever the situation may go, I never really allow myself to give myself up to another situation, because I've been in a 16-year relationship, and could have been the more of the motivation in life. But I'm not gonna say the other person didn't motivate me. It made me, if anything, they motivate me to want more for myself, better for myself, and never to settle for anything less than what I deserve. Okay, and even the things that I did feel as though I didn't deserve, they made me feel as though I should strive to want those things, because I do deserve those things. If anything, that's what they taught me. And it took me to be outside the relationship somewhat, because inside the relationship I felt like I was being the perfect woman, the perfect wife, the perfect mother, and I probably was, but it wasn't for them. They wasn't supposed to get that version of me, and it was up to me to learn that. But anyways, and whatever, and every ways, I feel like these are the type of people that didn't reciprocate the same thing that you poured into, like the scenario I just spoke. They didn't do that. They didn't motivate you. This is that person that probably felt as though it was too much work to do that. I'm not here to build a bitch or build a nigga type energy. The whole time they didn't have to build you. You just need encouragement. You just need to be seen. You just need to be felt. You need to feel love, because you've been the one that's doing it. You've been the doer, never the getter. Because I've been a doer all my life and never the getter. I can't wait till I get my getter energy. I can't never wait till I get my getter man. I'm going to get her everything she want. I'm going to get her everything she need. I'm going to give her everything she deserve. I'm going to get her everything she desire. However, I'm going to put her higher on a pedestal than you ever did. I'm going to want my nigga to come and ruffle some goddamn feathers. Real life. Yeah. Because I'm going to ruffle a lot of feathers in his life. He may have more than me. I may have more. We might be equal. However it is, we're going to make each other better. And it's going to make people better. Because that's what the goal is. Like, and not a goal as an arrogant. It's just that's what I strive for. I want mine to look out for me like I look out for them. I want me and mine to be okay, be good, be wealthy, be set. I have a legacy to leave. I'm not trying to be the biggest, the baddest, the boldest, the however. I just want to leave something for my children and my children generation to understand. You feel me? That's all. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to compete with nobody because I'm only compete with my old version, better than my old self. Because it don't get no better than that, bitch. Because I feel like nobody better than me, but my old version. And I'm trying to turn that bitch out to the new version. Okay, 2.0, 3.0, 6.0, 8.0, 9.0s around this bitch. You know how them iPhones coming out? I want to be like them iPhones. Smart, intelligent, and upgrade. Damn it. Them Galaxies and them Samsungs and shit. I want to computer. I want to level up every time. A new brand. God damn it. I don't care. But however it is, it's the same. That person, they want to try to come in and, see what you got going. They want to check your temperature. But that's even like bullshit too. I feel, yeah, shadow work. They need to do some motherfucking work too. They need to get it together too. Yeah, soul contract. They're trying to bind you some shit. Yeah, recharge. They're trying to just cause get your energy, baby. They depleted too over there. Yeah, fake flexing. They over there running out of fuel, running on E around this bitch. They ain't really got it like they say they do. They use you as a get rich plan or retirement plan or last resort. Now they want to use you and sit up and kick their feet up because they know that you on a work of a new beginning or some type of ascension, a level up in your life. These gonna be the same people get wake up call. And these people realizing they fumbled the fucking bag. Yeah, breadcrumbing. These are the same people that breadcrumbing you. Okay? All right? Poker face. These are poker face. I said something about poker face energy. Yeah, these are people that was hiding how they truly feel about you. Acting like you weren't shit. Impossible, but it's like they try to act like it's like they don't want people to see that they fucked up and made a big mistake. They didn't think that you was going. They never. It's like you wore a good poker face too. They never think that you were making to this paper, but they never know because they never believe, and that's why it was like that. Yeah, and they learned they fucked up and found out. They learned today about you. Deja vu. The shit hit them like cock curtain because they remember it just like yesterday. He said, there's gonna be this, there's gonna be that, there's gonna have this, there's gonna be that. They said 5 years is gonna be this. They said 3 years is gonna be like that. They said a year there's gonna be like that. Sometimes these things they said there's gonna happen for you, they happen within the months. Sometimes the things that you spoke to yourself, you spoke to the existence, and these are the doubters, and God said, okay, I'm going to give it to you right now, 7:37, because these people don't believe that you're going to achieve. These people don't believe that you can achieve whatever you say you're going to put your mind to, bookie bud. Speak up. Yeah, you was telling these people, like, listen, I'm going to be the first millionaire trainer in my family. I'm going to be the first one to do it like this. I'm going to be the... They said, yeah, sure you are. Now they're getting teased, shit just hit the fan. They finding out everything you said you was gonna do is being done. They're seeing the proof in the pudding, baby. Things is being exposed to them. They ain't talking about it. It's being leaked. Oops, they found out. You weren't just talking. You walking, you're talking, and you're about that life. Yeah, emotional security, comfortable, solitude, protective, vulnerability. Here I am safe. Yeah, and you safe in your space. And now they want to come and feed off of you because you is where it's at. Nah. Sorry. Well, that's about them peoples. That's about them family members and friends, and that's miserable because they see you going through this ascension, and now they going through what you've been going through, and it's the very thing they laugh and ridicule you for is they going through it, and they don't know how to deal with it. They using drugs and alcohol and other substances to cope with the shit. I wouldn't be surprised around here using their body to get what they want. Okay, because if they losing jobs and how they paying for them drugs and alcohol, they probably robbing Peter to pay Paul. Okay, oh, for all we know, they we ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that. Yeah, since they want to make you feel small, now they feeling smaller. Small. Like I said, they want to make you feel small. Now they feeling smaller. All right, let's get a money message, okay? Get them falling out of here. Money message. All right. Love, life, and success. You about to get a person. Like I said, you want somebody, you about to get into business. You about to, your partner, you going to be into business. I don't know. I feel like some of y'all about to get into real divine connections, and you and a person about to, you and your person, your lover, y'all about to be very successful together. Y'all about to be going business. Y'all gonna have business or some shit like that, or y'all working together. It's side by side, hand in hand. Okay, and it's gonna be very successful. Okay, love and be loved. You are on the right. As I'm saying, love and be loved. You're on the right track. Free from problems and money troubles. Enjoy the passion of love. Choosing the right direction and actively overcoming difficulties. And that's what you do. That's why you're very successful, because you chose a different lane. Like I said, you chose a different path than these people. And you, right. And along that path, you could have came in contact with somebody. And y'all could have said, like, listen, I've been through this. And they're like, you too? They're like, yeah, me too. Like, shit, 919 on the timer. And y'all just connected. Y'all just linked up. Like, yeah. And y'all wanted this. Y'all seen that y'all had a lot in common. And things were definitely synchronizing, and he's like, y'all start having the same mindset and ideas and things. Y'all start talking to each other and things just hit it off. We got expression, open your heart and connection. It says open your heart and connect with others. Express your creative self, and that's what you've been doing. You and this person is gonna talk. Yeah, we started as close friends. Now she's my girlfriend type shit, or my boyfriend. Yeah, all because y'all start talking to each other and talk about what y'all been through, and y'all can relate. Like, damn, you too. It's giving me an energy where y'all's like, damn, you too. You been through the same thing, and it's like that conversation gonna lead to one thing and lead to another. Yeah, surprise. Y'all gonna be surprised. Like, that conversation gonna open up the doors. Like, you too. Y'all gonna be surprised. Like, damn, I ain't the only one that been through this. Like, 919. Be ready for change. Unexpected turns and bring positive change. Yeah, it's like. It's not so bad after all, going a different way, choosing another path. Not so bad after all. Surprise, divine always have a surprise, or always a ram in the goddamn bush. New beginnings. Come on now. All right, you will start a new job in life. It says you will start a new job in life. Clean sweep over. Hit the reset button. This is what you deserve. A new beginning, a reset. Surprise from the universe. All because you kept it real. All because you spoke your truth. You be honest with yourself. You being real with yourself. You wasn't fake. Okay? And this is also like this new beginning. You and your person. By y'all being honest and truth to yourself, or just expressing what y'all both want out of life, or what you're not going to settle for, or what you're not going to accept. Yeah. This is why the new beginning is going to rise to a new beginning. Yeah, many choices. Y'all going to have a lot. A lot to be thankful for. A lot. Y'all going to have a lot. Look at all your options. You have many options. Maybe you got a lot of people that want to connect with you anyways. A lot of people want to connect with you. You're going to have a lot, so much to choose from. So much to accomplish. Y'all going to accomplish so much. That's what this is giving me. Many choices. Y'all going to be able to accomplish so much together, you and this person. This new beginning comes with a lot of choices, a lot of things, a lot of surprises, a lot of twists and turns that are celebratory. It's gonna be like the birthday, all the time. The birthday, perfect fit. You fit. That's the box. You made your own matrix. You set your own box. You made your own box. You created your own box, or you and this person gonna create your own box, your own world, your own way. Finding the right path, the fit with the soul. Finding the right path that fit with the soul, the ideal job. You're meant to be here. Yeah, wherever y'all going to be in this new beginning in your life, y'all meant to be here. Yeah. Close, and people don't have access. Close the door. You're closer out with the old and with the new. So the past is the old. They don't even got access to it. That's red door. That's like, it's giving me Monsters Inc. You give me, what's that monster? They have the door, and then once the door get crashed and shriveled up, it can't go. No, there's no more portal. So these people don't even have no more access to you. It's been crumbled up. The same breadcrumb they tried to do, it's sawdust. It's crumbled up. It's cracked, broken. It's tied. It's dry. It's cut up. It's trash. It's chopped and chopped and shipped away. It's molecules or some shit like that. It's off in the wind. Yep, look, damn, that's crazy. It's off in the wind. And I just seen this person. That's how it is. It's like molecules. Now you're drawing the fruit of your labor. They have no access to this. The rich gain is here. They have no access to this part of your life. They're not able to pick the fruit off your trees. There won't be no more Adam and Eves in your motherfucking situation where they're taking your fruit. See, if y'all really pay attention to Sarah, Adam, and Eve, we ain't gonna get to that, but Google, ask ChatGPT or what's going on with Adam and Eve story. They can't pick the fruit off your trees. Okay? Duality, yeah. Don't lose your vigilance. Something, don't Don't allow outside people to interfere with this, what you got going in the new beginning. So do not resort back to the old ways. Please don't. Once the door is closed and destroyed, it shouldn't be able to be entered. None of that should be able to consume this new situation. Yeah, resources. Yeah, social status is going up. Money tree, partnership. This is you and your person transformation. Major transformation. Fast changes when you and this person get together. Endings. Yeah, ending out with the old. Time to say goodbye to the old people. Okay, your mind is not gonna be in the same mind power. Your mind is not gonna be in the same mindset. It's like different. Your foresight. You already know something is gonna change in a major way. Okay, you're gonna see it. You already got a premonition or provision, so you know certain things, and some people can't go with you, baby. Okay, so that's what I got for y'all, man. Like, I'm gonna get some signs, and then don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you feel in my vibe. Please don't forget to hit that like button, comment, hit the notification bell so you can receive all these messages. Y'all, I love y'all from top of my head to the bottom of my feet. All right, let's do some signs. Okay, we have Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Pisces. Yours are their signs. The family members that could have been hating on you, or you could have been a part of the family members that was hating. These are your signs being hated on. So we got a Taurus, Virgo, Aries, and Pisces. So we got a water, fire, and heavy earth sign. We also got possible Libra. All right. But yeah, I feel like somebody's being guided. Yeah, you somebody having knowing to keep it quiet too, and move in silence right now. You definitely in your power. Move in silence also about this new commitment, this relationship. Don't say too much. Keep this to yourself, okay? A lot of people could be already trying to figure out who this new mystery man in your life, or they want to know if you got some man in your life. This could be like somebody that you got a family with. They want to know you in a commitment, you're in a marriage, or you with who this, if this new man. Like somebody know that somebody's coming into your life and they want the ultimate commitment with you. And person could be a little jealous of this, a little envious of this. Okay, or they don't want to see that happen for you too. But who cares? They had a chance. They lost you. Now they want you back. They fucked around and played around, and now they feeling sad and they can't have you back. Okay, but that's what I got. Peace, love, and blessings. And this next time, don't forget, like I said, to subscribe to the channel. Bye.